you're out tonight, huh? No kids, no kids. I'm a parent. I got 2 little girls. Beautiful little girls. I love my little girls. They're the light of my life. I didn't know these 2 things. You guys got kids? All right, this is going to be a lesson for you then, all right? I didn't know these 2 things right here. They are expensive, right? And they will ruin your sex life. Right? The one thing that brought them into the world, they are not fucking up. I didn't know. I didn't know expensive. My 6-year-old little girl recently had to have her tonsils taken out. Her little precious little tonsils. Right? When I was younger, you go in, you get the operation done, you get ice cream, everything's cool. Next day you go home, right, sir? Right? Everything's cool. Does anybody know how much it costs to get tonsils taken out of a 6-year-old little girl right now? Ballpark me. 13 mother-loving $1,000, man. $13,000. I don't have that kind of money. I'm a struggling comedian. I don't have that kind of cash. So I had to go on the internet. I had to go check out my options to see what I could do. I'm frugal like that. I found out that I'm like 2 YouTube videos away from being able to do it myself. Right? I'm very close. I'm very close to being able to do it myself. I mean, if I could figure out how to cauterize the wound, I would hook that bitch up. Yes, I called my 6-year-old a bitch. I did. That's $13,000, and thanks to Obamacare, well, pow, I'm going to pay all of that shit. I'm going to pay it all. $13,000 is a lot of money, man. I don't have that kind of cash. Went on the internet, and I found out that for $13,000, I can buy whole other kids from other countries. I don't even... Their tonsils are perfect, man. They're fine. Shit's right on. Little unexpected treat with kids. You guys got kids? All right, listen up. We're doing this together. You can tell the ones that have kids. Look at them. They're like drinking heavily. They're all wore out. They're tired. Like, it's almost 10 o'clock. Get them. Let's go. Let's get out. To ruin your sex life. I didn't know it was going to ruin my sex life. I didn't know that. And it's not because they physically get in the way. Right? Me and you, bro. Because they physically get in the way. It's because you would never want to let your kids catch you having sex. That would scar them for life. Has anybody in this room, honestly, hands on here, show me your hands. Has anybody in this room ever caught their parents having sex? Serial killer. Come on, show me, seriously. I just want to know if there's any other potential serial killers in the room. I want to know if I have to duck during this bit, bringing up bad memories. Those Bud Light bottles are heavy. I don't want to get hit, all right? Cut the shit. I caught my parents having sex one time. Serial killer, thank you very much. I know who I am. I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I had waited in the closet for like 3 or 4 weeks, but I finally got him. I certainly did. And when I did, it wasn't anything like I thought it was going to be. It was terrible, because it was my mother on top of my father, just kind of, or something like that. I was in shock. She was doing a move I later found out called the reverse cowgirl. It scarred me for life. So it did, because now anytime I see a rodeo on ESPN, I pass right the fuck out. I'm out. Last Saturday night, or 2 Saturday nights ago, was my wife and I's date night. I've been with my wife for 14 years and I love her to death. Date night's important, right? Parents, date night's important. Right? It's a very important thing because we don't care what shitty event you drag us to, ladies. We really don't. Just as long as at the end of the night we get a little how's your father, if you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I mean? A little fun time. We don't care. So was my wife and I's date night. Look at me. I don't get laid very often. So I was looking forward to a little sexy time with my beautiful wife. Right? So I knew that at the end of the night, I mean, provided you keep them that one toke under the line. You know what I mean? Because if they get a little too drunk, they're like... Face there, love. Am I hitting and striking a chord there? Am I something? You ever woke up with a mushroom tattoo on your forehead? No, it's all right. So we were getting ready to go out, my wife and I. We put the kids to bed, we thought. We're waiting on the babysitter. I'm a romantic. I felt the need. We had had a couple cocktails. We were in the kitchen. So right there under the light of the microwave oven, whatever stupid light that is, I don't know, whatever they call that dumb light, don't judge me. I decided to go for it. So I sidled up behind my beautiful wife and I lifted up that sexy little miniskirt and I went for it. Right there, a boom. If you notice the short strokes, this is going to be a pattern for the rest of the night, right here. Looking for black guys, because black guys never get this joke. They never get this joke. That's a good stereotype, relax. So then we were going for it, and out from behind me, I hear, ah! And it was my 13-year-old daughter running back down the hallway to her room. And I thought to myself, shit, after I came. I thought to myself, shit, I just scarred her for life. I know I did. You know how I know I did, brother? Because I have a lot of mirrors in my bathroom. And I know what I look like naked. It's not good. I can only imagine what it looks like as I'm gorilla banging her mother over the counter. I'm Pete OKeefe. I'm at Desquad, Florida on Twitter. You guys check me out later.